Hi, my name is Ashish and I welcome you to another video for Microsoft Infrastructure as a Service Azure exam code 70-533. In this video, we will be looking at the securely accessing of the Azure storage blob. You remember we configured the storage accounts in the last videos, and there are blobs and we have containers. Now we'll see how you can manage the secure access of those Azure storage blob. So without wasting any more time, I'm going to quickly go to Azure Portal and take it from there. So we are at the portal and this is my storage account, Test Azure Storage. I have this in Test Azure RG Resource Group. It is LRS. Its account kind is V2 and I have this pay-as-you-go subscription. So under the settings on the left pane, we have access keys whenever you create a storage account. This is key 1. And this is your key 2. And this is the connection string 1 for the key 1. This is the connection string 2 under the key 2. So whenever you want to give an access to one of your database guys, it can be SQL, it can be MySQL, it can be Oracle, it can be DynamoDB, it can be a MongoDB, anything, any SQL database it can be. You want to give the access to your database guy. So you'll share this connection string so that he can enter that in his code, this connection string, and can access the storage account and the blobs. And the same way, if you are calling it through any program or any API, you'll share the key that has been automatically generated when you create a storage account. Using the keys, you can do that. So let's say if the key is compromised or you think that it has been shared with the guys who should not have any kind of legitimate access on your storage accounts. So you can anytime just click on this button and it would regenerate your keys. So now you'll be thinking that why do we have these key 1 and key 2? Let's say you shared the key 1 with your program team and this key 1 has been compromised. It has been shared with the guys who should not have this key. So what you can do is, for the time being, you can share this key 2 with your developer team, and then you can go ahead and click on this regenerate option. It says the current key will become immediately invalid and it is not recoverable. Do you want a regenerate access key, which is key 1? And make sure that before doing this regeneration, you have shared the key 2 with your corresponding team so that they should not lose access. Their programs should not lose access from your storage. And when you will click on yes, you'll get the new key 1 and then you can say successfully regenerated access key K1 for storage account Test Azure Storage. Now you can again go ahead, copy paste this key from here, and then you can share this key 1 with your teams again. Maybe later you have to regenerate key 2 as well. But giving this key would give the administrative access on your storage. There might be situation where you do not want to access the storage keys with your teams. In that case, you'll have to go on to this shared access signature, which is the second option through which you can secure your storage accounts. Here we have quite inner things that we can configure while giving the keys to different teams. Allowed services, you want to give the access on blob, you give file, queues and table. Resource types is service, container, object. You have object under the file, you have service under the queue and table, you have the container under the blob, right? And then you can set the permissions as well. You want to give the read, write, you want to give delete, you would not want to give. And here you can set the time period as well. Start time and end time, and you can select the time zone as well. I have, through my experiences in the different projects that I have worked on, I've seen that let's say you get the request to generate the shared access signature. If you'll give the today's date, and if you let's say you give a time which is a 1 hour ahead from now, you want to make sure that it starts at 1 hour after when you generate this shared access signature, sometimes it doesn't work. So when I am setting the shared access signature for any storage account, I make sure that if I am generating this on, let's say today, let's on 14th of July, I'll make sure that I put the start date as 13th of July, one day before. And end date, you can set it for 1 year, you can set it for 2 years, you can set the time zone as well, and you can also add the allowed IP address. You can either enter a single IP address or you can either enter a range, and you can also set up the protocol. So you want to give it for both HTTPS and HTTP. Signing key would be key 1, key 2. So these are the two ways through which you can securely access or have other teams access your storage account a secure way. I hope this was informative to all of you, and please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Hit the bell icon, mention in your feedbacks in the comment section, share the videos with your team members so that they can also be aware of this beautiful technology that Microsoft Azure is giving us and the different ways. I'll cover a few more topics in the future videos. Till then, have a great day. All the best.